Hello, welcome back. So this video is made with the intention for you to use when you are having a lot of negative thoughts, unfavorable thoughts. If you don't know how to feel, how to think, you know what the right thought pattern is, but you're struggling to get there. We all know that thoughts create, and then we also know that thoughts create belief systems, which then create an ability for you to consistently manifest positive outcomes in your life. But when we make that the number one priority, we sometimes forget to feel out this human experience, So, and ironically, the way that you actually heal from a lot of these things is by feeling it, right? So you need to experience these negative thoughts and not be afraid of them. You need to experience the vastness of human emotion, which includes pain, grief, abandonment, all of these things, right? Shame, in addition to anger and happiness and joy and peace and love. So we can't be constantly striving for the high, because high vibration is not necessarily happy emotion. High vibration is just you being of a high energetic source, right? Like anxiety is also technically a high vibration because you're vibrating high. Anxiety looks a lot like excitement, right? We're derailing from the point, but I want you to use this video as like a tool so that you can come back to it and remember that letting go is a mechanism. If you are struggling to let go, it's probably because you expect to have one singular release, when in actuality, letting go is a consistent practice on a minute-by-minute basis. It's constantly surrendering. It's constantly letting go. And what is letting go? Letting go to me is the removal of the negative energy that I have placed on a subject. So if I have a thought, right? Letting go of the thought doesn't necessarily mean watching it walk away from me, but it more or less means I'm going to release the negative energy or the negative story that I've placed on that thought. Let's say I'm manifesting a house or something, and I have a negative, unfavorable thought that says, I will never get this house. Me running from that thought because I'm scared it's going to manifest is just me not understanding how this works. So if you are dominantly believing that, some of these things that you're trying to manifest or bring into your life is not going to be the easiest for you to get, then that's your dominant thought process. You can't fight yourself and be like, no, think differently. Because subconsciously, the only thing that you really need to do is repeat the new thoughts. So you fighting your thoughts and you kind of having this battle with your brain is only going to compound the feeling of lack, right? Because it's if you're so scared of the thought, I can never buy this house, then aren't you just reconfirming that you don't have it? Think about that. So let's just get into the exercise. It's kind of a breathing, or it is a breathing exercise, and I'm going to walk you through it. And this exercise I've used with my session clients primarily when they have anxious emotions or when they come into the sessions and I have this feeling that they're going through something kind of heavy. But it also is super effective with thoughts. So thought, emotion, an event, something from the past is perfect for this exercise. Let's exhale out any sort of baggage and inhale in deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale in again and exhale out. Let's do this one more time. Inhale in and exhale out through your mouth. So I want you to open your eyes. I will guide you to then close your eyes again, but I want you to just watch what I'm doing before you do it yourself. So I'm going to hold my hand up here. When I hold my hand up, I can pretty much visualize, what it looks like. I know what it looks like to have my finger pointed up in the air. I can feel the weight of my hand. I can understand spatially how far it is from my body. I can visualize it. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to try it for yourself. Can you visualize your finger? Can you feel the weight of your finger? Can you see it, how far it is from your body? If yes, go ahead and drop your hand to your thigh. If no, keep trying until you can visualize your hand. Now, if you can visualize your hand, I want you to drop your hand back down to your thigh, and I want you to locate in your body where you are feeling the most amount of discomfort, pain. For me, sometimes I have like this knot in my chest, especially when I'm filming videos. My heart rate just is so high. I don't know why. So I'm going to be focusing on my chest. Where are you feeling this discomfort? Now, if it's thought, sometimes I like to picture my scalp or my head. I like to picture where in my head am I thinking that thought. So it could be my forehead, it could be my temples, it could be the back of my head. But if it's a thought, I'm just letting the thought sit there, meaning I am picturing the thought as it is, right? If it's a feeling that you're having, I would place where in your body you are feeling that feeling. And you'll notice, even if you are thinking a thought and you're trying to let go of a thought, you still have a feeling in your body about that thought. So locate in your body where you are experiencing discomfort, pain. And I want you to take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Allow for your exhale to be a little bit longer than your inhale. Inhale in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. And I want you to picture this part of your body that's experiencing this discomfort and allow that to be the only thing that you are focusing on. You are only experiencing the feeling of this pain or discomfort. You are not thinking as to why this pain is there. You are not judging this discomfort. You're not creating a story. If you're sore, you're not going to say it's from a workout. You're just going to experience that soreness. If you're anxious about your specific person, you're not going to say, I'm anxious about my specific person. You're just going to say, I feel this tightness in my chest. And try not to think of the pain at all, really. Just allow for your brain to picture where in your body you are experiencing that discomfort. And allow that to be the only thing that you think about. Take a deep breath in again. And deep breath out. Now with your breath, I want you to imagine like you're sitting in a room, like a white room, and you have a tennis ball in your hand. When you throw a tennis ball into the air, let's say that it hits the ceiling, it comes back straight into your hand, correct? So imagine your breath kind of following that ball. You're inhaling up, similarly to how you toss the ball into the air, so inhale through your nose. The ball is being tossed up. The ceiling is where you are feeling that discomfort. So for me, it's my chest. So the ceiling is like my chest. So I'm breathing into my chest and then exhaling out. The ball is coming back into my hand. So it's like that ceiling, that metaphorical ceiling is like the pain or discomfort that you have in your body. And go ahead and breathe into this part of your body that's experiencing discomfort. And still allow for this discomfort to be the only thing that you're thinking about. Do not assign a story to it. Do not judge it. Do not perceive where it's coming from. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Focusing on this discomfort. No thoughts are coming up, just the feeling of this discomfort. And I want you to continue breathing. We're not afraid of emotion. We're not afraid of thoughts. They're harmless. It's not a representation of who we are or where we're at in our process. Emotions are not the best indicator of how well we're doing. Emotions are energy in motion. We're going to experience it all sometimes. We're vast human beings. We have the capacity to feel and think whatever we want. And sometimes these thoughts and feelings aren't even ours. So why internalize them as I am, right? Go ahead and take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. And I want you to come back into this space. So I'm going to have you rub your palms on your thighs, warm up your legs. Go ahead and rub your palms together until they're nice and warm. And bring them to your eyes. Go ahead and put chin to chest. And as you close your eyes like this with your palm, do you notice any colors? Any shapes? What color is coming up? Just notice what you see in this darkness. Take a few deep breaths here, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and dive into this darkness. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes and come back. How was that? Good. I hope you understand why we're doing this exercise, and I hope you feel better, and I hope that you continue practicing the art of letting go. If for some reason you didn't feel a release of pain today or release of discomfort today during that exercise, go ahead and keep practicing it, and you'll see that the moment you just allow yourself to focus on whatever thought or experience or emotion that you find to be so scary, when you just let it be there, it will release. Don't go into experiences thinking that letting go is going to allow me to get what I want. Go into experiences because you want to feel the experience of letting go. There's no result after letting go. Letting go is the result. This life, right, whatever we're living right now, is the dream. And the sooner we realize that, the better. All right? Have a great rest of your day.